So this is my first ever video, and I decided to record deadlift day. My friend from law school, Gary, decided to join me today in my deadlifts. Um, Taking after Smelly, Marshmallow Bell, and Silent Mike, I decided to do some sets of 3 at moderate to heavy weight. So these are sets of 505. This is my first set. Felt pretty good, although the stiff bar definitely makes it a little more complicated. This is Gary's first set. We've been working on his technique, really working on getting him to load his hamstrings. Definitely been helping him, although he's a tall man with long arms, so getting down to the bar and then getting back up has been a bit of a problem, although his technique here looks really great, especially for beltless. This is my second set. Again, not moving as smooth as I'd like, but definitely not terrible. I switched to straps and double overhand just because this is my weight room at my school and doesn't allow chalk. This third rep moves really slow. Got in my own head. Gary again for another 3. He actually did 8 sets of 3. I only filmed a few of them because I showed up late because I had to take care of some stuff for school. This is, I think, his 6th or 7th set. Again, looking really smooth. His max is more than 315, but because we've been working on his technique, we've been working with moderate to heavy weight, trying to get him really dialed in. This is my 3rd set. This one moves really slow. I'm not getting my hamstrings to load the way I want to. I'm getting probably 60 to 70% efficiency from the floor, which is depressing, but it's what the off-season's for, I guess. So, yeah, you can see that 3rd rep moves really slow. This is my 4th set. I like this angle a lot because you can see that I round the top of my back a little bit. Part of that's the double overhand grip, but also that's just sort of how I deadlift. I have a pretty strong upper back, so rounding the top of my back actually gets me more spring off the floor, and then I just, sidle forward like you see there. This is Gary's AMRAP set. He wanted to go for 365. He had been doing 315 all day, so, he decided to go for it, and he gets 5, and the last one he gets a little tired. His back rounds a little bit, but for a beltless AMRAP, and he told me afterwards he's never pulled more than 405 in his life. This was a pretty big PR for him. He feels like he felt good doing it, and he looks pretty strong. You can see on this last rep he does round a little bit, and it's a bit of a grinder, but nothing too terrible. This is my AMRAP set. I end up getting 5. My speed's pretty good on these first couple. Again, the back rounding's a little annoying, but I'll get over it. My feet are a little far away from the bar, actually. It starts to drift on me. You can see it. Right at the end of this 3rd rep, you'll see one of the students who works in the weight room sort of walk over during this 4th rep right now. So you can see her walking in. And then I pull this one, and she tells me ask me if I could set the bar down more quietly, which is a little ridiculous considering there's bumper plates and it's an Olympic platform, but whatever. So I pull this last rep, and I definitely am in my own head, and so I pull it pretty slowly and then set it down super gentle. After deadlifting, we did some rows, and then we decided to finish up with something I saw on Pete Rubish's channel, where he takes a bar and does basically Roman chair hyperextensions. I only did 105 because my back's been a little tight for the last few weeks. I kind of strained it. But yeah, so that was what we did. Hope you enjoyed the deadlift video, and I'll see you all next time.